Oh well, I suppose we better go down onto the beach and see what the food is.
Certainly are, but there's two or three beaches just off to the side that we've never been. Even I've never been anywhere near.
Wow, first impressions is it looks amazing.
So they must have somehow met each
I think we might be looking at Jack Stein later. How cool is this? That must be the demo tent. Beers, Chinese, fish, burgers, churros, smoked barbecue sandwiches, Mexican hot food, toasties. Oh my goodness. Oh my paella, kebabs, Greek food. Oh my goodness me. That looks interesting. Time and Tide. There's St Ives over in the distance, and yeah, we're on Porthminster Beach. Let's see where Melody is. Hello Melody, come here, come here. We're at St Ives Food Festival. Are you hungry?
Yes.
Let's find the fish.
Absolutely no like fresh stuff.
It's quite amazing. There's some Thai food. We've seen all the other countries. There's some Sri Lankan food over there. I've already mentioned Chinese food. Oh no, I said I wanted fish. But there's a lot of tempting other stuff. South Indian. It's nice, they've got a park for the kids over there.
Yeah.
Again, if Adam, Esme and Tammy come down next year and the food festival's on, Esme can go and play to a heart's content. We can all have a picnic on the beach from one of these. Oh yes. Look at that, look at that. Planes in the sky. They're all going on holiday. We're on holiday. I'm going to go around the front. That looks quite impressive. There's the Harbour Hotel at the top. I keep saying about fish, but oh my goodness. Oh, I quite fancy trying bao buns as well. Oh, there must be a food producers hall where they're selling stuff. Artisan market. This is like the drinky bit. Do you want to go in there? Or do you want to go to the end first? But we don't try some cannoli. Ooh, we like cannoli. That must be the stage then. Chef demos here.
Any big sponsors?
Oh, there's a sauna. Fancy a sauna?
Mind the wet.
Mind the wet. welcome to Free Festival programme. You might get an idea of what else is coming. Look very studious there, Melody.
Thing that's printed, he's not on.
There's the big wigs. Well, here we are at St Ives Food Festival. The sun is coming out, so I've got to go now and put some sun cream on and change my hat because it's burning, but it's beautiful. And look at the sky behind us. Don't you like the sky, Melody?
Beautiful.
And so are you. Yay! How's that?
All right.
Jamaica out the place where you fit there, yes, them dark street part when you fit there, go and get my say.
Come in, hurry, boy. Yeah. My first thing
Time for food.
You wanted tomatoes?
How good are tomatoes?
I mean,
Fruit.
yeah.
All right. Oh, here we go. Then you want
Very
it's a fruit.
good. Disqualified for being a fruit.
What's oh, we're going to go slightly off the piece here, but the knowledge is knowing a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad.
Wise. I'm going to get these hunks of bread onto the fire, and I want those to just char, and then we'll turn them over when they're halfway. Yeah, a bit more. Yeah, perfect. We'll turn them over halfway and then break them all up, and they'll give us lots of texture and flavour. I'm just going to give my hands a quick wash. Hang on. Get them again straight on the fire, on the grills, and they will caramelise, and you'll get this gorgeous, juicy pulp that we're going to make a dressing out of. Oh, that looks delicious already. I'm happy about that. And the nice thing is that once you've done your, I'm not saying don't do your sausages and things like that, but once you've done your sausages, the barbecue is going to be the perfect temperature to put your veg on. So you can
your downward spiral, yeah. So you can use for your flatbreads and your veg. This is a great kind of temperature. Put your kind of meat or sausages, bacon, whatever you're cooking to the right, and then do all your veg.
Now, you know, I was talking about textures and flavours and things, and we want the crunch of the croutons to kind of balance out, so I'd give some interest to the dish. I also want something lovely and creamy. So here, I've already whipped it because we are on a beach, so there's no power. This is feta, equal parts of feta and yogurt, whipped in just a little herb chopper, and you get this gorgeous, gorgeous dip.
Now it can be you standing in the car, we can go and have a drink.
2025, we are back and we're very excited. The next demonstration, we've got a couple of lads who are up on the north coast. We've got Ross Geach and Jack Stein. So in about 10 minutes we're going to be kicking off. So please come down and watch these guys, it'll be great. Okay, welcome everyone. We've got a fantastic demonstration about to kick off over fire here with Jack Stein and Ross Geach. Big round of applause please. So guys, what are we going to do?
So we're doing something which is, I don't know what I'm cooking. I've got some scallops. And the thing about some scallops is they're very, very versatile. So you can do almost anything with them. So I'm going to make it up as I go along.
You never do this, do you?
I never do this.
No.
Ross has got a recipe.
Kind of.
Also, for anybody who wants to stay in a really, really lovely static caravan.
Oh, he's getting it out early, isn't he?
Yeah, on his farm at the moment, he's just put his lovely static caravans.
Don't you mean shepherd huts?
They're not shepherd huts. You're telling me they're shepherd huts. They're these beautiful statics with sort of telescopic dampers, you know.
We've got some pamphlets for us to hand out or something here.
He's basically saying this because he's jealous because he's got shepherd huts out.
Well, I've got a shepherd's hut. Everyone's got a shepherd's hut in Cornwall.
Yeah, mine have views. Yours is in the car park.
Yeah. Alright, well, what are you doing, Ross?
So I bought some pork chops from our own pigs, for our pedigree large black pigs. There's a lot of fat on these. We're going to get them on cooking now because they're going to take most of the time out of the demo.
So those of you that don't know, Ross has a wonderful farm, grows loads of vegetables, all sorts, and also has stock like lovely pigs.
Yeah, and static caravan. I mean, shepherd's hut. Thank you very much.
Right, a little bit of oil on these.
So these scallops in a half shell is a really, really nice way of cooking on fire. We've always, at the restaurant, the old man loves the smell of like roasted shellfish. So like we do like hot shellfish, and that lovely smell you get when they're like under real heat. So we very rarely will take them out of the shell in the restaurant. We'll always serve them in the shell, and they're so versatile. So a lot of chefs, young chefs, will use scallops in their first ever dish to try something on at the restaurant. So because they basically pair with almost anything. There's classic pairings like cauliflower, raisin, apple, like hazelnuts, groundnuts, truffle. All they basically pair with everything. The reason being is that they swim. I don't know if anyone ever seen a scallop swimming. It's pretty interesting.
Christina was talking about disco scallops yesterday.
Oh yeah, mixed
he loves them.
Yeah, so they swim, so they have a lot of glutamate in them, so they're very sweet. So when you cook them, they get that lovely colour. So I'm going to make this up, but I'm going to use some probably whatever I've got here. So some garlic, some chilli, Miriam.
It's really, if you like horseradish or mustard, it's insane. It's good.
So we're just going to get a load of olive oil in there because we're going to make a dressing with mustard, garlic,
I
and
love
lemon.
this thing. This
thing, right? So it's not often you get blown away as a chef by new bits that get clicked. People try to flog you all sorts of nonsense. But this is the new one I would say, or Simon Rogan would do, and go, let's make a farm on our restaurant, and be like, this is where our produce comes from. We just kind of like bought stuff off him for a couple more years, mostly cucumbers, and then he went part-time chefing, and then full-time gardening, didn't you?
Yeah.
Farming.
And I still just did a few nights a week out at your pub just to kind of sort of, because I was worried about business and whatnot.
Yeah.
But that was 12 years ago now.
Was it?
Yeah. That was the year Rosa was born.
But all the people, all the people around pay the farmer to not, like they pay him a yearly kind of
Yeah, to not sell it.
To not sell it.
Because it's in rock, basically, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's right by Snare Church, which is where John Betjeman's buried. Everyone likes poetry. My dad does. I don't really have fun about it, but he wrote something about Slough.
And Ross, how do you feel about salting and peppering your meat before the barbecue? Do you
So I
salt or-
always put salt on before the barbecue.
Yeah.
I don't really put pepper on.
Before it became what it is now. And Dad was like, "Thank you very much," and then emailed all the head chefs, and the email header was flour abuse, and he said, "I don't want flowers on any food ever again."
CC'd me in it because I sold the flowers.
Of course he did.
He had a go at me, didn't he?
Yeah, which seems strange considering somebody was saying how nice it was.
If they had said this is the ugliest plate of food I've ever seen, I can understand.
But he's come full circle now. Which was a vibe.
What was Chris like?
Interesting. Can you imagine?
Thank you very much, guys.
Well, here we are at the seaside. It's about the right angle. Melody, hello.
What time's high tide tomorrow? In the afternoon?
Well, the other option is just, well, you give them two options. You can say, well, give them a few options. You can say, look, we're just to walk out for
We don't have to have lunch, we can just go out and have food. Should we go around it?
or, well, we just say, why do you guys come to the house for 4 hours in the morning?
Go to the house.
And then we'll go out afternoon. Either way is obviously fine. Tide situation is we can go out